Apparently, ambushing the ambushers is harder. Next round. Villains are first. Heroes are again hindered. Dancing is approved. Now, the bad guy has a great chance to land on top of a moving vehicle and use that to surf her way to freedom as your hindrance. She just needs to make a luck roll and she'll be fine. Not a luck, sorry, jump roll. Here we go. Yep. Lands on the vehicle, which, is like, but it keeps going. And so now they're moving away at vehicular speed. She looks back and contemptuously drops her pieces of shattered sniper rifle and looks back at you guys like, match that shit.
I shoot the driver.
Yes!
Wow! Give me a fucking shoot roll. Holy crap. Go for some cold-blooded killing.
Oh, pause. God damn it. Pause. Fuck.
The pause suck begins.
Yeah.
Pausing to pick up some new insanity shit.
Do you need a -30 again?
No. It's like negative 10-ish because they're inside a vehicle, but yeah. I think you made that. So go ahead and roll some damage, sir. Make it. 10. Oh my god! And give me a sanity roll as you just killed very much an innocent here. And roll a d6. Try to get a 5 or 6 for my amusement. Damn it. Take 4 points toward cold-blooded killing. Their head becomes the fucking cherry mist shattering through the other windshield. The car immediately goes out of control. Bumgardner on the top, we'll call her top Bumgardner, looks fucking like, oh shit! And we go now to next round. Okay. Wow.
I would make a contemptuous gesture at her, but she wouldn't see it.
Right.
Did I climb down in this turn?
You are now at the second story. You can drop anytime you want, because right now you would take if you wanted to spend this round climbing, you're going to be at the second story. But then next round, if you wanted to jump down to the ground, if you make a jump roll, then instead of 2d6, you take 1d6.
And I have 3 points left, so it's
a good chance of rolling a 1, so you're still conscious, right? Mm-hmm. If you roll a 2, then that leaves you with only 1 hit point and you're unconscious. So,
yeah,
if you had a fire pole, that would be a big help right now. All right,
so
heroes.
I pull up lose stun damage and offer a trade to Yana.
Ooh. That's a card she can use.
I like it, yeah. I give you limited threat review.
Okay, so it's right there, just below the tomato truck.
Yeah.
The tomato truck. Some nice card play and hardcore playing here.
Your card is very,
Got it.
So, right,
what's
this
on
round.
Top now?
What's
I
that?
think,
I think the haste is on top.
maybe.
What was the last card played? Probably the haste.
Yeah, because I played the assistant D6 before.
Yeah, and then she played the haste. So, yeah, you want to grab that shit?
Yeah, I'm going to use one of them to grab the haste.
Great.
If I can find it.
Okay. Yeah, try to keep your cards discard.
Yeah, I found it.
Like Toyga.
And I lose my stat damage.
Excellent. Don't forget
You can take more.
At the end of more of a beating. At the end of each round, you get to pull a card.
Yeah.
Okay. So, heroes are first, villains are second, and get reinforcements. Because you need more. And rapid firing 2 pistols is approved. Neither of you has them out, so I wouldn't worry about that. Now, Yana, as I was saying before, if you wanted to make a jump roll, you want to just climb half the story down again to put you at like 1.5 story?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Yeah, climbing is not super fast, but you know these are fairly smoothish buildings, and the combat rounds are long enough to squeeze off around. So I'd like to see somebody climb that quick in real life. They'd be called a monkey.
Yeah.
And
You like calling people monkey in general, though.
it looks as though. Hold on, let me roll to see what's going on with the other vehicle and such. It looks as though unless something is done, the car is swerving to the right, American streets, and will be crashing into something. But the other person does have some time to try to react. So, and on top of that, you hear a motorcycle, like one of the air motorcycles, starting nearby, like, because they still want to make that noise for some reason. So, yeah, you may have somebody else swooping in on you real soon. What do you do? I know what she's doing. What do you do, Robert?
I scan the area looking for that motorcycle.
Excellent. Give me a spot roll. Neat.
I see nothing.
You look left, you look right, you look down, you're not sure. So, but the noise is getting louder. Meanwhile, we go to the bad guys. Right. She, while standing on top of the vehicle, reaches down and rips open the roof so she can get to the driver compartment. She makes a easy strength roll for her. She is wonderful, you think. Just rips that fucking roof off.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
You're so happy she didn't do that to you, Robert. Just rip the head right off. You can see her being able to do that. So, and the other one makes their motorcycle roll. Oh, shit. So, right. This round, from up above, directly above, it missed Robert's head and Yana both, and they plow into the fucking concrete below and roll off of their motorcycle. Like, well, I fucked that up pretty badly. Otherwise, they would have done great vehicle damage to one of you, but you weren't expecting it from right above you. Next round.
Apparently not.
You're not sure if this is another one of them or who knows. Villains are first and have a very small chance of getting knocked down if they take any damage. Fast talk is approved. Yana, you're first again. Do you want to climb down their half story, or would you like to drop from where you're at and hope for the best, or what?
How much damage would I take now?
If you make a successful jump roll, one stun point. If you don't, D6 plus 1. Ah! She lands on her head and her body accordions into it.
I pause it.
Both stun sticks then discharge, and she just
made it.
Oh, okay.
She superhero jumps.
Yay! All right, you take one stun point there because you're up just a little higher than the normal D6 off. Just one stun. What could go wrong? And you've still got both stun sticks hanging from your fucking wrists, and they're on. They're turned on. They're you like fucking blue sparks leaping up and down them, and you're like, this is super dangerous climbing like this. Meanwhile, and you're next to a fucking wreck of motorcycle with somebody climbing out of it and dusting, like, you know.
Does it look like another me?
It could be. You're not sure. It's somebody. We have to wait for a dramatic reveal. Holy shit. And so, meanwhile, over to Robert. What are you doing?
The plan was to keep her alive, but really, at this point, she's going to get away.
Okay, what do you do?
I double tap the guy getting to his feet next to Yana.
Excellent. Go ahead and give me one sniper rifle roll. If you make the double tap, then you know you get extra damage.
I get a D12.
Nice.
6.
All right. The person staggers back. So now the bad guys go. let's see. The one that got shot goes for a fast draw. This round, they dramatically pull out a big fucking pistol. It looks fucking huge in the tiny feminine-like hand. The other one attempts to do a cool acrobatics thing to simultaneously get in and sit on the headless driver's lap. Wow, amazing. That's the one she wants there. That is a fucking slick operator over there. No problem. And it looks like they're going to be trying to take control of the car just next round. If heroes are first, they'll crash before they can do it. If they're first, then they can try to just barely avoid the obstacles. But you've got another opponent right next to you. So we go now to hero's turn. Yana, what do you do? You're on the ground. You've just done the big superhero thing.
Can I run to the car and try to get in?
You're not going to make it all the way to the car, but if you give me a successful sprint roll, you'll make it halfway there. Unless they don't crash next round. Then they'll just drive away.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Yes.
You've been having some sync issues. What's first? Or what's approved?
Fast talk.
Okay. I thought that was last round.
No, I was going through all the villain stuff first because they were first this round. So, Robert, what are you going to do? You, I believe you're, well, what do you do? Unless I fucked it up. I may have. Who knows? Robert, what do you do?
Okay.
You want to double tap the person slowly pulling out a pistol and looking menacing?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Give me another roll. Go for it. God damn.
Deja vu. Take 4.
All right. No problem. The person's definitely looking beaten up, but they've still got a huge fucking gun. So, and now we go for next round. Villains are first. Spending a hero point on an action's approved. So, yeah. Let's see. The villain is going to attempt to swerve the car around because, as I said before, if they're first, then they can try to swerve.
Come on, 90. Fuck off.
Expertly fucking move. Not even a scratch on the side. They're now in full control of the vehicle. Yana, you're thinking they are going to just push on the gas and leave you alone on Valentine's Day again. So the other one is really upset about being shot by Mr. Sniper Rifle from the window and begins blasting away, going for a quick double tap with a fucking huge pistol. It's not made for double tapping, but you know, this person seems to be able to handle it. They immediately blow your head off. It splits open. Wait, no, hold on. Let me check the damage here. Heavy.
Who are they shooting at? Me or here?
You've been shooting her. Yeah, this person is not happy about that. So they're going for a D12 of damage on you just to show you how unhappy they are.
I play negate. Oh, wait, I take the 2. I take the 2.
I was like, well, you know, a big pistol is normally scary, but, you know, 2 real points is there's a small hole in your fucking clothing. You know that it'll get infected if you don't put Bactine on it. All right, so now we go for the hero's turn. Now, Yana, if you can make a critical sprint, then you can for free jump on the back of the car so you're holding on. But otherwise, if you make a successful sprint, then you have to go first next round to be able to jump onto the car. Otherwise, they'll drive off.
Yeah. No.
Valentine's Day. So,
yeah, you don't have any supporter cards.
No, and I can't even trade you this haste because you don't have a card.
I know.
Well, when you spend a pause on the reroll on the sprint roll that you're about to do,
yeah.
Here's a point.
Okay, I'll try to sprint.
Go for it.
No, barely didn't make it.
Really?
Barely, just like by 1 point.
Wow.
So when you spend a pause to
you'll
reroll
get a
your
card.
sprint, You
Yeah.
get a card.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pull it next round, I can give you this haste.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make it worse.
Wow. Okay, no problem. You're doing the slowing down, watching them driving off type of thing. Like, no. Meanwhile,
Are
Robert.
you letting that sit where it is? Because that means I have
Ah.
to take some other actions than Yana.
Oh.
Okay, I spent one other pause on this sprint.
And draw your card, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, that may help, but you can't
Yeah.
use it this round. Next
Yeah.
round you can.
Okay.
So go ahead and take your card, Yana.
I will draw my card.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun. Okay. Cooking plus 20.
What is it?
Cooking plus 20.
Oh, I thought you said cocaine plus 20. I was like, do I have that card in my deck? How fucking cool is this game? Give me a cocaine plus 20 roll. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
I'm
make that
running.
roll.
I'm running.
She's running slower and slower, and she just lays down and goes, I can't take it. So
Okay.
drunk.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, she kind of wanders into the middle of the street watching the car speed off. And we now go to Robert.
drastic action time.
Do it.
I put a 3-round burst into the imposter.
The one in the car? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not the one that can't run.
Well, the one that's shooting you.
I will spend
ignoring.
the pause and draw a card.
All right.
I make it with the second one.
How many pulls do you have? Like 3?
Not good.
I think if he dies, his paw when he
Yes.
comes back, his paws will actually go
We
up.
established that, yes, it will. But yes, she gets to take she gets to take a D6 and a D8.
Excellent. She has armor against this.
Okay.
2
5.
points.
And 5 is 10.
Right. She takes 8. How many did she have before from Yana?
8.
Oh my God. It looks as though she goes onto the steering wheel, and Yana's heart swells to 3 sizes bigger. Meanwhile, the other one prepares to shoot you in the head again as we go to next round.
Next round.
Pool cards. Let's see. Villains are first. Attacking someone. What?
Sorry, attacking someone with an unusual weapon, like the 2 she's got strapped to her wrists.
Oh yeah, that is unusual. I was gonna say there's nothing unusual about a fucking sniper rifle, but yes, those things strapped to her wrist, definitely unusual. She is a sprint and a 3rd roll away from the lady shooting the fuck out of you. However, so anyway, villains are first. The nice lady with the pistol attempts to put a couple more bullets into you just because she fucking is really super pissed. Oh my God, she missed. And let's see. The other one makes a luck roll while she appears to be unconscious and stuff. This is for right. No problem. She is going along with the flow of traffic. And yeah, I was like, are you fucking kidding? You're not even conscious. The car is perfectly, in fact, there's a as the car is driving up, it's starting to wildly swerve to the left. It shows her body doing this, and the left turn arrow of the traffic lights comes on, and it just goes around. And yeah, it's like, what? Hot one, yeah. All right, you're thinking, Yana, if this car continues as it is, maybe it's one of those automated cars. You have no idea. That you need a car to get this bitch down. So anyway, what do you do, Yana?
Is there a motorcycle I could jump on?
There's a wrecked one back a ways, but give me a amazing luck roll for just a fucking handy motorcycle. If you make a crit, then there's some guy putting his keys into it and starting it up.
Will I make it?
There's cars that you can steal eventually, maybe.
It will take a long time though.
Probably. Yeah, in combat terms, yes.
And if I try to run after this car, like
You could try to do what the other person did and get onto, like, grab onto a moving vehicle, but that's freakishly dangerous.
Logan, you said she was a sprint and a third away, right?
From you, yes. Well, from the base of the building, you're up 3 stories. Yeah.
Yana to the imposter is how far away?
To the one that's just turned the corner, by now 2, maybe 3 sprint rolls.
2 or 3? This is important.
3.
Fuck you! I can't trade her a haste and have her make it then.
oh
no, you can't double move on a haste anyway. You could sprint and shoot, or sprint and write a poem or whatever.
Okay.
Yep. No, for that there's movement bonus cards. Yeah. So, Yana, what are you
She's getting away.
can I maybe I can try to just jump on something that is going the direction.
Give me a really good luck roll, and then if you make it, a jump roll. Of course, if you fail a jump roll, the car will hit you.
Didn't make the luck roll.
Assistant reroll.
Thank you.
Oh! We
And
will.
I'm going to limited retrieve that.
And play it again?
I'm so like.
Yes. Go do it again.
Go, Yana!
Yes.
Yay! Okay, now give me the jump roll. If you fail it, you're going to take a bunch of damage as you bounce off of the fucking car. If you make it, you're fine.
Made it.
All right. She's now on a car. It's deja vu.
I don't want to shoot the driver of this one.
That's good. The driver of this one is really probably very happy about that. And he's going along and he's like, ah! And he thinks that it's a carjacking, so he speeds up, which is good for Yana. And unfortunately...
And I'll just shoot the one with the gun down there.
Go for it.
Double tap. Yeah. Take a D12 and like it. Take 6.
Excellent. How many is that?
6, 6, and 6.
We didn't even
All right.
think.
Pretty beat up. How many bullets do you have left in your gun?
I have shot 11 out of the 50 bullet clip.
A 50 bullet clip is a happy fucking clip. Welcome to the future. So, right, we go to next round.
It's almost like I'm keeping track because I figured you were going to ask that question.
Weird, huh? Villains are first, heroes are second, and hindered again.
Come on!
Shuffle the deck!
In order to keep going, since the guy can't go straight, he's going to take a right turn instead of a left turn like the air lady did. So in order to keep on her,
I need to jump
to a different car, which means you're going to have to make a luck roll to see if there's one going in the correct direction right as you need it, and then a jump. And failing this one will cause even more damage as your inertia is going one way and you want to go the other way, and the jump will be a negative 10.
Yes.
I'm going to trade you a skill 15.
Thank you.
But before,
cooking plus 20.
Okay.
that'll help negate her negative 10 on the jumping. But first,
Or she can play it on the luck.
either way. But first, the person down there who is really annoyed tries to double tap with the last of her bullets the guy who keeps shooting her. And misses. You lucky, lucky man. Attack is approved this round, so if you manage to take her out, then happy days for you. But first, Yana, give me a luck roll at full.
Yeah.
Is there a car going your direction?
I tried the luck roll on my own.
Okay, without the card. Good, good. Fun times. Go
I
for
made
that.
it.
Aw.
Yay.
Now give me the jump roll at negative 10.
And I played the skill 15.
So at plus 5 for the big jump.
Yes.
Oh
Maybe.
my God. She's doing bang, bang, bang. And people are like, oh my God, what's going on? She's like balanced on the roof, and the guy's like, you'll never take me alive. And he speeds up, and she's like, yes, he's going faster. And meanwhile, the other car, because the lady had rolled not one, is smoothly changing lanes and going around. And I was like, oh, go. And it's like, this is the longest chase ever. And until we get in our hindrance, and then big fun times. So meanwhile, Robert decides to finally get a card for attacking somebody, maybe. Yes?
Double tap.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Sure. Take one.
The bullet bounces off of the person.
But I get a card.
You get
That's
a card.
the important.
You get a card. You get a card and manage to prolong your personal hell. So, because you like people shooting at you about as much as a good surprise enema. Next round. Villains are first. Heroes have a chance of getting knocked down if they take any damage. Jumping is approved. Yeah.
One frogger.
So, let's see. First, the person who is shooting changes clips. And, right, Yana, give me a luck roll to find a better car going in the same direction as what you're wanting, because if you do, then you could make a jump roll. Otherwise, you could stick on this one.
Didn't mind it.
Which looks like you're going to do, and the guy's yelling, get off my car! Ah!
Shut up! It's all
Go
for
faster.
Yeah.
And she's got like these two fucking shock sticks, and it's raining, and she's like, she looks like some sort of unholy, crazy apparition on this guy's car. He's like, I'm being haunted. And meanwhile, the gun says,
bang.
Just one bang?
Bang, bang. There.
Okay.
Take another D12.
Go for
And
it.
light it.
Oh, wow. At last, the person with the pistol dramatically slumps backward and lays there.
Where's the other one?
They're gone that way.
They're not coming up the stairs?
Which other one?
Weren't there two on the motorcycle?
No.
You
Okay.
may be hallucinating right now, which is fine, because you've been through a lot of stress, gunning down innocent people. As far as you know, the fucking Keebler elves are after you. Meanwhile,
Willy Wonka.
Meanwhile, let's see. Yana sticks on her car. The guy is going to, next round, he's going to try to throw you by jerking his steering wheel back and forth because he's a dick.
Yeah.
And he figures you're carjacking him. So, other people driving near him aren't happy at this. Okay, villains are first. Any action you have to roll for, if you succeed, is approved. So, let's see. The bad guy tries to jerk his car back and forth. So, Yana, I'm going to need like a dex type roll to stay on there and not fall off and become fucking meat for the next car to run you over.
24. And what kind of roll is this?
Dex, some sort of balancing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, checking another skill for Yana. She stays on the car. The guy is now forced to make his driving roll to see how did he do for randomly jerking back and forth in traffic. Not well is the answer. Other people are now pissed at him, and because of the kind of city it is, are pulling out guns like, oh yeah, motherfucker, you hit my car, etc. So meanwhile, the guy who believes that there are multiple people after him, what do you want to do this round that hopefully you have to roll for?
I'm going to sprint down the stairs to go try to find a car.
Give me a sprinting roll. That's a good one.
I make it.
You get a card. All right.
Yay.
And Yana, you get a card too because you stayed on the car, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Take your card.
And the bad guys continue doing things. It shows like the lady, it shows her like against the steering wheel, and then her arm slips down and it hits the signal, and it goes ding, 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 and then she slumps this way, and the car goes around a corner. And Yana's like, are you fucking kidding me? And it shows like
Wait, that's two rights. She's coming back.
It shows some. Oh, why? Oh, okay. This is fucking. Why is the card turned over?
Mhm.
It's not to me.
Ah, well, one of them. I'll just make this one bigger. Here we go. Villains are first, heroes are second, and instant up. That means if you take a knockdown result this round, you're on your feet. Taking a round out of doing anything else to role play your insanity is approved. Now, for Yana, just standing there and screaming, I'll give you a card for that, because you're looking about as fucking crazy right now as possible, because you got fucking shockers shedding sparks everywhere while you're standing on a car that people are shooting into. So I'll give you a card for just being you this round. Do you want to continue sprinting down the stairs or take a round out for your insanity, sir?
I can simple action and do that, right?
Correct.
I simple action down the stairs and go, Keebler elves are going to get me.
And little did he realize how right he was. Meanwhile, the villains continue getting away on automated power or blind fucking luck or an OT one that just
discard
never fucking
unjam gun.
Meanwhile, the other people are now getting into a gun battle with Yana's driver. And there is a lot. Nobody's hit yet because the average person not that good with a gun. This causes Yana's driver to ignore the crazy lady who is using his car for free transportation and pull out his gun. So, although the car she's on is pretty chewed up with gunfire from the one side, and the guy on the other side is now pissed at the guy on the opposite side of the car, so he's pulling out his gun. So Yana has got two different cars on both sides of her car that are pissed at, like one's pissed at this guy and the other's pissed at this guy, and there's going to be a firefight. And meanwhile, her target is just not stopping. Next round. In one of the most horrible chase things ever. Heroes are second, reloading is approved. Villains go. So the guy in Yana's car tries shooting at the other guy, missing a lot. The other guy tries shooting at Yana's car, hitting her driver. And,
you need a new car, Yana.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the other guy on the opposite side tries shooting across Yana's driver to get to the guy who, and
calm down. This is
right,
is the day
which
of love.
misses, and it's also hitting Yana's card. So Yana's driver's going and getting what we call popcorn effects. So Yana, your driver is now crashed into the other car, and that guy is now pissed at him. And so pretty much everybody's trying to kill your driver. And so it's time you're thinking maybe to leave this car and get a better car. The problem is that there's no better car because all the lanes of traffic on your side are filled up with these. So you could get on one of the other shooters' cars or something else. Up ahead.
Meanwhile, the other car is going around the corner?
It's just proceeding on its merry way. For some reason,
of course,
it shows like the like lady slept over putting up a drive safe sticker on the back window, and she's just like getting a safety award. Right, okay. Yana, if you really wanted off of this car, there is a kind of low passing like light thing if you wanted to well, both of your wrists are fucking electrified, so I don't know about doing anything like grabbing a big metal pole, but there's a lot of shit around to interact with if you wanted.
Well, is some of the stuff like in a position so I can jump on it and then jump on another car, which is like
all of your lanes are pretty much meshed up right now. So there's no other faster cars
I need to get like in front of this mess.
I'll tell you what. Give me a luck roll at -30 to have an impatient motorcycles going past all this firefights going on because it just started, and so he hasn't had time to assimilate.
It's almost. It's like by 5. I didn't make it by 50.
Oh, there's a motorcycles back behind all this shit. So you'd have to run over the car and then do the forward crazy leap with fucking sparklers, which would be really horrifying for him. But it will also put you at a -10.
I think I will try it.
Oh my God, go for it. This is going to be fucking hella deadly should you miss.
Do I do sprint and jump or jump?
Just big jump, -10, big jump. Let's see how she does.
Here we go. I made it almost by half.
You are now pretty much sitting on the driver who cannot see. His head is here, and he's like, bah! He is freaking out badly. He's going to need to make a drive motorcycle roll to not wreck. Because he's not used to crazy late, and plus he's probably getting electrocuted. He's like, and he's driving super erratically. He was like, I'll slow down for gun violence. And then gun violence came to get him. So we go to next round.
I gotta go, right?
Give me a sprint.
I simple action forward and reload to get a card.
Oh, carry on.
I know I'm basically out of combat, but
you are totally out of combat. Card whoring is your best bet.
I discard a cooking.
Aw. Villains are first, heroes are second, nothing is approved. So the guy on the motorcycle, he tries to make his roll because he wants her gone, he wants to stay up, all this stuff. He's just trying and failing. You are now starting to fall with this guy.
Can I like push the guy out of the motorcycle?
You can. I'm going to need, in order to make it all happen with the least number of rolls, I'm going to go for either acrobatics or contortion.
Let me check. What? Well,
I'll simplify sprint down the stairs this round.
Great.
No, I don't. I simple action forward.
You're like, ooh, oh, slippery. Better go cautiously here. Yeah.
That's where I put the knives in.
Could I just punch him instead and he would fall off?
Well, the problem is that the bike is going to wreck. Pretty much if you can either contortions or acrobatics, then they'll put you in the driver's seat and him back there, and then you're going to have to keep the motorcycle from wrecking next round.
I know. It's complicated. So we don't have any like super 2+ cards, don't we?
I got nothing right now.
Okay, let's try it.
Go for dramatic.
Yeah. No, didn't make it.
No problem. You're going to be wrecking next round, which will cause you damage, the air guy damage, the motorcycle damage. But it might be your motorcycle soon. So we go now to next round. Yep. Heroes are first and get a cybernetic overload. Glad you didn't have that shit installed, huh? Wildly gesticulating is approved. Heroes are first. Robert.
Oh, and I simple action forward.
Yay! And Yana, this is your big wreck.
Oh, damn it, that needs to be pulled, but I have a jump plus 20.
Oh.
Next round, she might be able to. Well, by next round, she'll be laying on the concrete, hopefully not getting run over by whoever's behind her. So, Yana, I'm going to need a jump roll jump roll to negate some of the damage. You're going to be taking normally 3d6, but if you make jump roll, you're taking 2d6 from doing the big motorcycle spill and the dramatic motorcycle kicks in the air, goes end over end. Good news is the original driver is also taking 3d6 unless he can make his jump roll.
I made mine.
All right. Roll 2d6 on yourself. Let me check on this poor bastard. 1. He takes 1d6. Ow, that really hurt, he says.
So I need to pause both rolls. Or
Like,
one.
okay, one pause. You can re-roll the whole thing if you want. Yes, your damage.
So I can just pause it and
It won't go away, but you can re-roll it and try to get lower.
Yeah.
Because it's environmental as opposed to somebody trying to snipe you.
That's the thing I have forgotten about. That's not looking very good. Okay.
How many hit points do you have left?
Houston wants to know.
I don't? Shit, why did I ask? God damn it.
3. And this is all real?
No, this is half and half. Half and half.
Half and half.
So it probably won't kill you, but you're definitely going to be unconscious with that. Possibly run over soon.
Yeah.
We're
fucked.
Okay.
This is very dangerous shit she's been doing. She's been playing fucking Frogger
I
on
know.
vehicle.
Yeah.
And plus, she's probably run over her electric things at this point. Actually, the motorcycle actually, from both Yana and the guy on the bike, I want a fucking luck roll here to see if they touch any of the. He didn't make his electric avoidance roll.
I didn't make
And
mine.
you are definitely going to be unconscious.
I'm done.
Right. Go ahead and give me a luck roll, Yana, not to get run over by other cars. I'll make one for this dude too.
We are
I think
both.
somebody just backed up over both of them.
Okay, so
Yana is going to be respawning somewhere after dying horribly from getting fucking run over.
let's pause. Let's pause
Oh.
the thing.
It shows a slightly bigger truck.
Okay, great. Everything is fine. Nothing up. Made it just.
Okay, great. Yeah, it just runs over the other guy and with that kind of roll, the bike. But good news, you're not conscious. You've taken so much electric, falling, etc.
Before the end of combat, I played Dissemination and hand a jump plus 20 and a D8 damage to Yana.
Ooh.
And then I get to refill my hand.
Excellent. Carry on.
So I draw 6.
Yes.
Okay.
If you had gotten rid of all of your cards, refill. Oh wait, no. Are all your cards pooled? Are they all pooled?
Yes, everything's
then you
pooled.
get 6.
Yeah.
Then you get 6. Yes.
Because the jump plus 20 was in the other part. It was in the hand. Was there any heals in the? No, there was not.
So I still need to pause some of the damage, or I will die for real.
No, you're just super unconscious right now because the electricity is done. You're basically gonna be unconscious for hours at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, once again, it'll all come down to Robert getting you before somebody goes, "She's coming home with me. I like my dates unconscious. I didn't even have to use Rohypnol this time." You know, that kind of shit.
So sprint down to the bottom.
Right. Oh yeah, you see there's a pile up behind a moving gunfight.
I need to find a car.
You could probably eventually sprint there before somebody takes Yana away if you want. It's not all that far. Right, just give me one sprint just in general.
Can I give you a long distance running?
Sure. Yeah, I'm good with that.
I will skill lore. No.
No problem. With the failed roll, you see somebody else putting her unconscious body into their car.
God damn it.
And the chase continues on.
I select card, play the reroll out of the pile. Woo! And I make my long distance running.
You get there as a guy comes out and go, this person, he doesn't know if it's male or female because gas mask, poncho, doesn't care though. Equal opportunity molester. He's like, this person's coming home with me. And you go,
I don't think so, bitch. That one's mine.
Get your own roadkill. All right, how about the other one? He indicates the guy missing his fucking feet and bleeding to death. All right, he takes that one.
Okay.
All right.
I play first aid plus 20 and attempt to save Yana.
Actually, first give me a strength roll to drag her off of the road because, you know, awkward.
She's heavy.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it here and hope we don't get run over. Cars like coming up, like
drag. Just drag her off the road.
Sure, give me a new roll to drag her off the road.
For fuck's sake.
All right,
good
now,
Samaritans in the crowd?
She's made of lead. Maybe she's the robot. Fuck.
I offer somebody standing alongside the road 100 credits to help me with this.
They are delighted to. They want the money first, though.
I give them 100 credits.
They run away.
I'm gonna try to run away because you got a fucking gun, but they will try to help.
Okay.
Yay! They support.
With support, I make it.
Yay! You guys barely get her there. Unfortunately, you did drop her a couple of times. Like, well, you know.
These things happen. Thank you. I give them credits.
No problem. Yeah, they're happy. They did their kind of good Samaritan thing, and yeah,
it's big time.
Oh, okay, sure. Robert, since you're the only conscious one, I need a luck roll from you, and then a first aid roll.
Luck is successful.
Great. Okay, first aid
is successful. Just one off a crit.
Okay, you roll a D3 points to give to Yana. Yana, this is going to turn some of your real to stun, but you're not coming conscious.
You get one.
One of your, he sucks. Yeah. Anyway, so
fortunately, she's unconscious. Can't tell me anything.
So you're sitting there with an unconscious person.
Taxi.
Right. Give me a fast talk -10 to get a cab to fucking pull over for the guy with the sniper rifle and the unconscious chick to help with first aid.
I turn off the sparklers.
Okay, good. I was curious if they get a chance to recharge.
I put all the weapons in the gym bag.
Gym bags. God damn. Shows the apartment, shows some guy breaking in. They're way back there.
I'm not going back. Is there plastic bags by the side of the road?
Get my luck roll. There might be shit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's all kinds of trash and stuff.
I got a plastic bag that I shoved the sparklers in.
Right. Okay. You try.
With that luck roll, can I get a big black garbage bag?
No. We call that a body bag. Right. Some guy stops and goes, "How much money do you have?"
How much do you want?
1,000.
Deal.
Get in. He opens the trunk from inside of his car.
I put Yana in the trunk.
Give me
You're
a
gonna let me in the front.
Give me a strength roll to make that happen.
Sure, now I can do it.
Oh yeah, shit. All right, you toss her ass in the trunk. The guy who lets you in drives you to the nearest hospital, takes the money, lets you get her out, then drives off.
Okay. I'm just thinking of something. Logan, to the best of my knowledge, am I currently wanted for anything?
Yeah, you're not really sure, honestly. If you're not, carrying in a bag of fucking weapons and shit should get you there soon.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a garbage can you could try to hide him in. I'm sure that couldn't go horribly wrong.
Steal my damn rifle.
Of course. Which is more important, Yana or the rifle?
The rifle doesn't respawn.
God damn!
Is there an ambulance just sitting by the side of the road with the engine running?
I want an amazing luck roll to make that happen.
I make it nothing special.
No.
Is there an ambulance?
There is. You're at the emergency room thing. There's a closed ambulance. Couple ambulance drivers watching you warily. I mean, the entrance to hospital's over there. The garbage can that you could put your rifle into and maybe then be able to take you on. And the hospital's over there. The drivers of the ambulance, who are both armed because they work in the fucking city. They're used to fucking crazy meth heads coming after with fucking broken glass, wanting some more drugs. They watch you warily. They're both wearing bulletproof vests and looking at you like, oh, let's see how this goes.
One second. 10,000 credits if you operate on or out here.
They look at each other. Put the bag, give me the bag. We'll put it somewhere you can't get it, and then we'll do it.
Do I get it back after?
Yeah, okay. Is it a bomb?
No.
Great. Yeah, they take 10,000 credits. They fucking open up the ambulance, get her, and they put her in the thing, and then they begin operating. They aren't really fucking surgeons, but you know, they'll give it a try. They ask for the money.
I give them 10,000 credits.
They split it between them, and
I listen on their radio.
Yeah, there's a call somewhere else, but
I want you to listen if there's an unconscious person in a car found somewhere.
Yeah, that's the call. It's not that far away.
Okay, screw that. Let's go deal with that. Here's another 5. Here's another 5. Let's go. Here's another 5,000 credits. Let's go deal with that unconscious woman.
But
here's 5,000. Let's go.
Okay. They put you in the back. One of the guys in the back with you. He just pulls out his pistol and puts it on his lap like,
I understand. Let's go. Quick.
The other guy who's driving, Yana lays there. Yana, give me a willpower roll to become conscious at 1 hit point. The look of fucking concentration on her face as she rolled.
I was like, if she comes conscious, I'm going to have to knock her unconscious so that she doesn't freak out the EMTs.
No problem. You guys get there. The EMTs get out. They aren't really comfortable with you, but
I get out and stand beside the ambulance.
Okay, they're better now. They're better. You're not going to steal their fucking ambulance. And right, they go over and they pull out Mildred Bumgardner and they look at her.
Load her in.
Hold on. They attempt to make their streetwise roll. Guy A, guy B. They fucking fail.
Load her in. Let's go.
Fine. They load her in, and you guys get back in the ambulance.
And
guys
here's
in
another
the back.
$5,000 to take me to this address.
What?
$10,000 to take me to this address.
We have to get her to the hospital.
$15,000 to take me to this address.
Let's go to this address.
Okay.
Cut 2, they arrive at this address. They're thinking you and the lady you brought are the ones going out.
Everybody out.
No, we can't just give you this other lady.
Pretty please?
The fuck are you wrong with you?
She's her sister. This is where we're supposed to take them to get healed.
Give me a fast talk roll at -20.
I spend a pause. At -20.
Okay, fine.
I have 68 at -20.
They offload all 3 of you. They give you your bag and tell you not to open it until they go around the corner. Yep. They close up the ambulance and speed off.
All right, I knock on the door.
Guy opens it, looks.
And within 12 hours.
He looks, and there's 2 ladies laying there, and he goes.
The one with the gunshot wounds.
He goes.
Isn't suffering from electrical damage is the one you need to reprogram.
He calls some guys. Both ladies, their 2 stretchers are brought out. Get both of them. They take them. We'll find out which one's which.
I come in.
Right, no problem. They get them in there.
Yana, you owe me all your monies, by the way.
I know. I
can't believe that fucking worked.
It was great. Yeah.
Wow. All right. So, yes, eventually.
I don't care how this ends. That's a mission success for me.
Oh yeah, you guys definitely. I didn't think you could pull this shit off. All right, but it's not quite done yet because first they're going to try to do first aid on the live woman, and they're totally restraining the other one in case she fucking wakes up because they don't want to deal with that, and they're using like titanium restraints and shit. Yana, you slip into a new, deeper level of consciousness.
I play first aid plus 20, and I try to help.
Sure, okay, you take over. You're like, no, that's not what she needs. That's not it.
Crit.
That's, I'll crit, yes. Clear. Sure.
I could have supported with medicine.
Roll a d6. Roll a d6. You want high.
3.
All right, Yana, you're conscious, barely. You're at 1 hit point, and 2 of your real damage has become stun.
Okay.
So a good night's sleep, you're going to regain a lot of hit points. Possibly even more than that with the weird shit going on in the world. Now, you look over and you see your love partly restrained and unconscious and shot. And somebody's taking away your electric shit and you're sobering up.
Is this heaven?
If this was heaven, the entrance fees would be a lot lower, honey.
You are here.
All right, so you want reprogram for the replicant to
love me.
Just you.
Yes, and be like.
And can we go with obeying me?
That wouldn't be that.
And obeying me.
No.
Don't listen to the crazy woman.
Don't listen to him.
All the doctors and nurses are going back and forth.
I'm the one signing the bill. You listen to me.
Give me a fast talk roll to make that happen there. They'll believe you if you can fast talk.
He helped me before. Didn't you see? I was unconscious. Don't listen to him.
God damn it.
They don't listen to him. All right. Love we can do. Obeying for nobody.
Not obeying, but like listening to reason.
I thought it was a female replicant.
Shut up.
I hold my fist out and let him pound it.
Okay, they're just going for love only, and maybe you can make her see reason if it works. Reprogramming replicants is very difficult and blah 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 blah. They attempt to make their roll. First, the 3 support rolls. Add a +10 for the main reprogramming roll because love is not easy.
Yes!
Wow. A crit. All right.
They could have made her obey with the crit.
Could have. Won't. Love is painful, they tell you. And unpredictable.
Yeah, I know.
They then pack up their shit. They made sure that none of you can see their faces because they have surgical masks and shit and goggles and all that. And they go, when she wakes up, and also they're going to try another thing to fix some of the damage. Would you like them to do that?
Yeah.
Free service?
Yeah.
Sorry. So you have a slightly damaged replicant here that will be coming around conscious soon.
Great.
She is heavily restrained?
No, they took the restraints with them.
Leave the goddamn restraints, please.
These cost way too much. Do you know how much titanium is? Are you kidding me?
I reload my gun again and just sit there. Not when they're there.
I'm waiting for the angel of death. I am he. The time of reckoning is at hand, he says, polishing his gun. All lesser guns shall shatter before mine.
I call this one Vera.
I will go to the clone and like put her head in my lap and just like